Good day! This is Teacher Shay, and for today's lesson, our topic is about solving quadratic equation by factoring. So as we start, let me show you the different types of factoring polynomials. I also include example for each type. You can pause the video, take down notes, recall your lesson about factoring polynomials, study, analyze, and understand everything on the review slides before you proceed. And here is the continuation. Okay, now let us go on with our topic. And before we begin, take note of every steps in solving quadratic equations by factoring. It was already posted on the slides. Try to write and jot down everything on your notes. So our example for today is 2x squared is equal to negative 8x plus 10. So here is our solution, how to solve it using factoring. So the first procedure, as you observe, the given problem is not written in standard form. Kaya isusulat natin siya or i-arrange natin siya into standard form. Therefore, we will have 2x squared plus 8x minus 10 is equal to 0. Okay. The second procedure is to check what types of factoring polynomials we're going to use. For this problem, first is we'll be using common monomial factor of 2. So we have x squared plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. And since wala pa rin tayong factor dito, this quadratic terms or quadratic trinomial, I'm going to use trial and error para ma-factor natin siya. So we will have x plus 5 and x minus 1 is equal to 0. Ang third procedure natin is to apply the zero product property on both factor. Paano natin gagawin yon? By setting each factor equal to 0. So x plus 5 equal to 0 and x minus 1 equal to 0. And then the fourth procedure is to solve. So we have x is equal to negative 5 and x is equal to positive 1. Or we can write it as x is equal to positive sign 1. Okay? So, bakit nangyari to? So you have to transpose the constant value on the left part of your equation. So, itong si positive 5, nilipat mo sa kabilang side ng equal sign, naging negative. Si negative 1, inilipat mo sa kabilang side ng equal sign, naging positive. Kasi kailangan mo makuha yung iyong real solution or roots. So, ito yung ating sagot. Dalawa. Isang negative 5 at isang positive 1. And tinatawag natin yung real solution or roots of the quadratic equation. Okay? Yung fifth procedure natin is to check kung tama ba yung ginawa natin or nakuha nating result. Okay? So, paano natin gagawin ng checking? Pag gumagawa tayo ng checking, we have to use the original equation. So, we have 2x squared is equal to negative 8x plus 10. O, unahin natin si x is equal to negative 5. Ito yung unahin natin gagamitin. Isa-substitute lang natin ito sa lahat ng variable x. Okay? So, we have this. Para malaman natin kung tama ba yung sagot natin, kailangan mag-balance yung equation. So, you have 2, negative 5 raised to 2, or you're saying that negative 5 times negative 5 is 25. So, negative 8 times negative 5 is 40 plus 10. So, solve. 2 times 25 is 50 and 40 plus 10 is 50. Since nag-balance siya, therefore, tama yung nakuha nating roots na negative 5. Next, we have x is equal to positive 1. Again, we're going to use the original equation and then substitute 1 to every variable x on your equation. Ayan. So we have negative 8, substitute 1 to your variable x plus 10. So solve. 2. 1 raised to the power of 2 is saying 1 times 1, and that is 1. Negative 8 times 1 is negative 8 plus 10. So here is the continuation. 2 times 1 is 2 is equal to negative 8 plus 10 is positive 2. So balance siya. Therefore, our answer or the roots of x is equals to 1 is correct. Then, I have here math exercise right now where you can try or apply the knowledge that you acquire on this video. So, you have to solve the given problem using factoring. Okay? Please pause this video. Sagutan nyo muna bago nyo i-check kung tama ba yung sagot nyo kasi yung answers will be visible after a while. Okay? Kaya paki-post muna. Okay? Now, here is the answer and explanation for it. Please check your answer and carefully analyze it very well. If you get the answer correctly, then congratulations!